Hey guys, today I'm filming my makeup collection and storage for 2017. I did film this video last year, which I will have linked up here in case you want to check it out. I love doing updated makeup collections every single year because my storage change and my products definitely change. I buy new things, I use things up, I declutter things, so definitely I feel like there's enough difference each year to update you guys. And of course, I have to put up the disclaimer that I am not trying to brag. I am very, very grateful for everything I have. I have purchased most of this with my own money or received it for birthday or Christmas. I do have a select few products I have received from companies, and I'm very, very happy and very grateful for everything I have. My makeup collection is not the biggest, but I definitely have a lot more than the average girl, and I probably can't use up all these things even if I stopped buying makeup today and just spent the rest of my life using up what I have. I probably would still have some things left over. So because of all that, I did recently film a declutter video to get rid of some products that I just don't love anymore. I will have that linked up here. So this video is not meant to brag in any way about the items that I have. Makeup is my all-time favorite hobby. It is my favorite thing to spend my money on, and I am absolutely in love with my storage. I have two of the IKEA Alex 5-drawer white units, and then I do have a Lindemann tabletop on top of that to create my own vanity, and I love it. I'm so glad I decided to go with the two 5-drawers instead of the 9-drawer unit. I know that the IKEA furniture can be very expensive. I purchased it with my own money, and it was the best investment I've ever made. I love it so much. I do have acrylic organizers on top of the vanity as well as in the drawers to help organize things. Those also were a little bit pricey, but totally worth it. I love my storage so much, and I'm really excited to share it with you. So if you guys would like to see my makeup collection and storage, then just keep watching. So here's what my makeup vanity looks like. I have it in the middle of the room. To the left in this little thing here, I have perfume and hair products. Here I have some of my travel bags, my nail polish down here, random beauty backups, and then I have all of my skincare on top. And to the right here is where I have my desk, and here's just a leaning tower of things to haul and then put away in my collection. So now for the vanity, I have two of the IKEA Alex white 5-drawer units, and I have a Lindemann tabletop. The Lindemann tabletop comes in two different sizes. I chose a size that was actually about twice as long as this, but I cut it in half to customize my perfect desk. The other option sticks out way too far for me, so my awesome dad was able to cut the top to make it fit perfectly. I think this is amazing. I've had this storage for a few years now. I bought it myself, and it was absolutely worth the investment. I know that this storage can seem very hyped up on YouTube, but I think it looks very classy and it's very functional. I'm so glad I got these two 5-drawers and the tabletop instead of the 9-drawer set, so I'm able to have a vanity and collection in one. The office chair is some crappy chair I got from probably Walmart or Office Max a billion years ago. And then I have a little trash can. Starting right here, we have a makeup brush storage. This little thing is something I use to prop up my phone to watch videos as I'm getting ready. But the brush storage itself is a mesh office organizer that works perfectly for brushes. It's not the cutest, but it is absolutely perfect for my needs. So there are 4 sections, 2 on each side. I have eye brushes, extra face brushes, complexion, and cheek brushes. Then there is this little pull-out section here. I keep kabuki, the brushes that come with the benefit box powder, some other random things. Up here, 2 sections I have sponges in, and then all of my pencil sharpeners. So as I said, not the cutest piece, but it works so well for me. Then here I have this little ring dish to have and to hold that I put my wedding ring on when I am taking a shower. Then I have this little inexpensive office lamp that I use to get ready in the morning. I do have one of the light bulbs that is white instead of yellow. I have 2 makeup mirrors. This shorter one I just use now as a viewfinder for my camera, and the big one here is what I use to apply my makeup. This is the Mirvana 8-inch makeup mirror. Absolutely perfect. It comes to just the right height for me to be able to apply my makeup perfectly. I cannot do my makeup without this. And then we have this clear acrylic storage. I bought this from TJ Maxx. It is from the brand Clearly Chic. It is called the 6-drawer acrylic organizer. On the top I have this little cardboard box that I got from the Target Dollar Spot section. In here I just have Q-tips, bobby pins, setting sprays, brush cleaner, makeup remover. So now more about this acrylic piece. It was pretty pricey. I think it was $40, but honestly it was so worth the money. I've been using this for years. It is the perfect storage for my monthly makeup basket. So this first drawer is where I keep my nail polishes of the month. Second drawer is where I keep all of my eyebrow products. I have my complexion products here. Here are all of my cheek products. I have my eye products. And lastly, I have all of my lip products. Over here I have some standard lip care products that I always keep in here, and then on the right side would be the lip products I've chosen for the month. Over here I have some foundations I want to leave sitting up so that all the product can go to the bottom. Behind that I have a mesh envelope organizer. I use this to keep the palettes from my monthly makeup basket in. I have too many palettes to put them all in here, but I want to make sure I use the palettes in my makeup basket, so I keep them right on top of my vanity. In front of that I just have this little bowl I got on clearance at Target. It is a dip bowl, and I just keep my stud earrings that I reach for most often. Here I have lip balm, Neosporin. My lips have been really dry, so I have these things here to use. Then I just have my YouTube video notebook, pen, pencil. I have this weekly to-do list from Target. Here is a Sonia Kashuk vanity tray that I got on clearance, and I just keep products on here that I want to review, or things that I haven't put away in my collection, things I want to remember to use. Here I have an empty Q-tips container actually with the ColourPop Ultra Satin lips in them. And then here's one of my other favorite pieces. This is an acrylic tiered nail polish rack that I purchased from Amazon. I will have links for all of these storage pieces down below. These two rows here is where I keep my toenail polish and the polishes I've picked out for the season. And in the back are just newer polishes that I haven't worn or ones I haven't put in my main polish storage. That storage is filling up, so I'm sure this organizer here is just going to grow larger and larger. So here is an overview of the top of my vanity. I really love it. I have products going all the way around the sides, but I have plenty of room here to spread out and get ready. Starting with the first drawer on the left, this is where I keep all of my tools and my makeup samples. So you will see a lot of these organizers throughout my collection. These are from the brand Inner Design. You can find them at Bed Bath & Beyond and at the Container Store. I recommend buying these from Bed Bath & Beyond because you can get them on sale and also use coupons. They come in a ton of different sizes. This is great clear acrylic storage. They have grooves on the bottom that keep them from slipping and sliding around. As I said, I do have several different sizes in these. I'll have all of that information listed down below. They can be a little bit pricey, so again, I recommend getting them from Bed Bath & Beyond with coupons. So in here I have a Cosmo Cube mixing palette. I have some tweezers. I have a beauty spatula. I have a glitter glue. I have some of these Clinique sample jars. These are absolutely amazing. The quality of these sample jars is so good. I recommend going to a Clinique counter, getting literally anything, and when you're done with it, keep these containers. And then I've got some tweezers, scissors, and brow razors. On the side here, I have some Ulta sponge tip applicators. I use these to apply ColourPop shadows to my lid. And right here, I've actually repurposed part of the packaging for my clear acrylic storage. And this is where I keep all of my makeup samples. I need to go through these and start using them up. I'm really good about using the deluxe size products because I put them throughout my collection, but these samples always get pushed to the back. And then in the back of the drawer here, I have some washcloths. I use these for when I wash my brushes, and these I just have them on my lap when I'm applying my makeup if I need to wipe off my hands. So this is the first drawer, just basic tools. And the first two drawers of these 5-drawer units are more shallow, and the bottom 3 are more deep, so that definitely played a factor in what products I put in which drawer. The second drawer here is where I keep my primers, foundations, concealers, In the back, I have some cream bronzers and blushes, and then I have brushes I'm not currently using. For primers, I have a full size from Lorac, and then I have a bunch of travel sizes that I've gotten in different Sephora Play Box. I have a Becca and Cover FX Illuminating Primer. And then over here is where I have the rest of my primers. Smashbox Makeup Forever. I have this Boots Mattifying Liquid, and then I also have a little random Bare Minerals Sheer Sun liquid bronzer. For foundations, I have a lot right now, more than I usually do. I have this Kat Von D tattoo foundation that I'm almost out of. Then here I have some drugstore foundations, Hard Candy, CoverGirl, and Rimmel. Then I have 2 stick foundations from Hourglass and Makeup Forever. Then right here I have some concealers. I have a yellow from Lorac, a white from Kat Von D, and then I have a brand new, not been used, Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Behind that I have a little mini Urban Decay setting spray, Hard Candy mixing drops, and Makeup Forever yellow chromatic mix drops. My main organizer for this drawer is actually from Walmart in their closet section. They have 2 different organizers, a shallow and a deep. I do have a few of each of those. Those were actually very inexpensive, and I love all the different sections. And then back here is where I keep my cream bronzers and blushes, and this is another one of those Bed Bath Beyond inner design organizers, but this is a much smaller one. So I've got some cream bronzers from ColourPop, one from Lancome and Sleek. Then I have some highlight and contour duos from Pure and NYX. So now moving into the third drawer, this is the first of the deeper drawers, and this organizer is a 3-section deep drawer organizer from the Walmart closet section. So here is the shallow 6-compartment organizer from Walmart, and down here is the 3-section deep organizer from Walmart. So here I have my powders, bronzers, contours, and my highlighters. This is working perfectly for me right now. So for powders over here, I don't have a ton. I have one from NYX, Illamasqua, RCMA, Ben Nye, and then I have this Mally Evercolor Poreless Perfector. The second section here, I have bronzers and contours. Up here, I keep my bronzers. Down here, I keep my contours. I have the Revlon Photo Ready, which was unfortunately discontinued. Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, 2 of the Milani Matte Baked Bronzers that were limited edition. I have a MAC Sculpting Powder, a mini Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. I have the Balms Bahama Mama, and then in the bottom, I have a Sleek Contour Kit in Light. I love all of these products so much. And then right here I have my highlighters. I am not a big highlighter person. I have a mini Becca Opal, Becca's Pearl, the Balm Mary Luminizer, which is my favorite, and the Estee Lauder Gelée in the shade Heat Wave, which is very similar to MAC Whisper of Guilt. So next we have the second deep drawer, which is where I keep all of my blushes. I organize my blushes with another of the Walmart 3-section deep drawer organizers. I have all my blushes separated by drugstore, MAC, and high-end. For my drugstore blushes, I have some from Sonia Kashuk, Makeup Geek. I have a few from Milani Essence, and then I have a bunch from ColourPop. Moving on to my MAC blushes, I have the most blushes from MAC. MAC is my favorite blush brand. So I do have one of the mineralized blushes in Warm Soul, which is everything. And then I have a bunch of limited edition blushes from various collections. Most of these are from summer collections. And here I have my MAC blush palette. I have 4 permanent shades, 2 limited edition shades that came in just the standard black packaging. Definitely love all my MAC blushes. I think they are incredible. Then for my high-end blushes, I have several of the Clinique Cheek Pops, which I love. I have one of the Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl blushes. I have a mini from Tarte. I have a Estee Lauder gift with purchase. I have 2 of the Balm Instains. I have several of the regular blushes from the Balm, and I also have Benefit Coralista. The Balm would definitely be my second favorite blush brand. My last drawer is a hot mess. This is where I keep all of my empties. Moving on to the set of drawers on the right of my vanity. In this top drawer, it is one of the shallow ones, so I have that shallow 6-section Walmart organizer, which works perfectly here. And then I also have another one of the smaller inner design organizers from Bed Bath & Beyond. So right here is where I keep my cream eyeshadows. I have a ton of Maybelline Color Tattoos. I also have some cream eyeshadow sticks from Milani and a few other brands. I have some ColourPop gel liners. Over there on the right, I have a lot of my pencil liners, and then I have some extra brow products. In the smaller inner design organizer is where I have my deluxe sample mascaras, and in the back is where I have a lot of unopened and backup products for brows, eyeliner, and mascara. So here we have my second drawer. This is another of the shallow drawers. Right here I have another of the shallow drawer organizers from Walmart, and in the back I have a larger size of the inner design organizers. This is the same size that was in my first drawer with the tools. So starting here, I have a ton of ColourPop shadows. As you can see, I am truly addicted to ColourPop. And then right here, I have several different single shadows. I have some from Makeup Forever, Urban Decay, NYX, Milani, some Clinique. I have a L'Oreal Infallible, Prestige Total Intensity, a Makeup Geek pigment. Then I have some MAC shadows in Special Formulas, an Extra Dimension, and a Color Drench pigment. So in the back here on the side, I have some empty Anastasia quads that I use for traveling. And then in this inner design organizer is where I keep all of my trios, quads, and small palettes. So in here I have products from Maybelline, Almay, and Wet n Wild. Next I have my palette drawer, which is the first of the deep drawers here. I don't have any organizers in here. I don't think it's necessary for palettes, but I have so many of my favorites here. Right here is where I have my customized palette. I have my MAC palette on top of my Vanity, but here I have a small Z palette with Anastasia shadows. I have a baby Z palette with Estee Lauder eyeshadows. And I have a large Z palette with Makeup Geek eyeshadows. Anastasia, MAC, and Makeup Geek are my three favorite eyeshadow formulas. I have my favorite matte palettes, the Balm Meet Matte Nude and the Meet Matte Trimony. I have the Urban Decay Naked Basics one. I have Urban Decay Naked 1, 2, and 3. 3 is my favorite. I have this custom-made Inglot palette. I have the Anastasia Tamana palette. I have the Sleek Storm palette. I have the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. And then in the back here, I do have more. I have the Anastasia Modern Renaissance, the Lorac Pro 2, Dose of Colors Hidden Treasure, and the Kat Von D Interstellar palette. And lastly, I have the Everything Nice Holiday palette from a few years back. My palette drawer just makes me so happy now that I have started using my palettes and completely falling in love with them. My next drawer is where I have all of my lip products, and I have several different organizers in here. First off, I have a 24 count acrylic lipstick holder that has 3 rows of 8. This is something I ordered off of Amazon, but I know byAlegory does make these as well. And then I purchased 3 of the 24 count acrylic lip gloss holders from byAlegory. I have one for jumbo lip pencils, one for lip gloss, and one for liquid lipsticks. These can be a little bit pricey, but byAlegory does often have sales for about 10% off. You can buy these from their website and also from Amazon. I love them. They are such sturdy, thick acrylic, and they work perfectly for all of those lip products. And in the back here, I have another one of the Inner Design bigger organizers, and I keep all of my ColourPop lippy sticks and ultra matte lips in there. So starting here with the traditional lipsticks, I have some from Too Faced, NARS, Clinique, Urban Decay, the MAC Sheen Supremes, Revlon Super Lustrous, Stila Color Bomb, the Milani Moisture Mattes, and the Maybelline Creamy Mattes. And my Jumbo Lip Crayon Organizer, this is the one that is definitely the most empty. In the back, I have my lip liners, mostly from ColourPop. And then I have my Jumbo Lip Crayons, which are some of my favorite lip products. I have some of the Tarte Matte Lip Surgeons, the Revlon Matte Balms, the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stains, MAC Patent Polish Lip Pencils, and one of the Nude Sticks Matte Lip and Cheek colors. And then here I have my lip glosses. I have a bunch of the NYX Butter Glosses, some from MAC, Anastasia, Lorac, Buxom, and Bare Minerals. On the side, I have a bunch of random lip products, a lot of lip product minis, and I also have a Kat Von D liquid lipstick because it's too tall to fit in my storage. And then here's where I keep all of my liquid lipsticks. This will be filling up soon because I did get a bunch for Christmas. On this side here, I have some from the drugstore. I have Milani and NYX. Then I have Dose of Colors, the Balm. I have one from Sephora. Here I have a new one from Anastasia. I have 3 little mini liquid lipsticks from Kat Von D, Stila, and Smashbox. I have a few from Jouer and also Anastasia. And then in the back here, as I said, is just where I store all of my ColourPop lippy sticks and the ultra matte lips. I have a ton. And in my bottom drawer here is where I keep a lot of packaging. I have a little bin with my back to MAC products. And then I have some pigments that I've had for forever and I never use, but I just don't want to throw them away. So my bottom two drawers are just holding empties and packaging, but if my collection ever would expand, I would be able to switch these products out and put makeup in them. So that was my makeup collection and storage for 2017. If you have one of these videos on your channel, please let me know so I can go check it out. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.